Beautiful. Groomsmen, you can sit. Hello. Blessings on you both. Welcome. What a great thing that we are all here today. For what a grand moment this is in the lives of Emily Jean Benner and Michael Tyler Blatt. That they are here to pledge their love and commitment in marriage. How fortunate they are to have each other, and how fortunate we are to be a part of the circle of life that holds them in this sacred esteem of this moment. The vow of marriage has always been held as sacred in all traditions and cultures. So we all, everyone here, are engaged in and witness to something that is supremely sacred in the long history of humanity. Emily and Tyler are blessed in sharing many common interests: love of the outdoors, teaching kids, devotion to family and friends. But they are also graced in sharing a passion for a spiritual life. For them, the journey is touched by Buddhist teachings. It is one of the oldest traditions in the world. With today's ceremony, they combine this tradition with each of their personal spiritual heritages. For Emily, that is of her family's Catholic faith, and for Tyler, that of the Jewish heritage of his father's family. Buddhism is a path for transformation of one's true inner potential, a path dedicated to the sanctity of all life and to serving others. It is a practice for cultivating loving kindness and for cultivating the life-affirming power of being singularly focused on the present moment. So we invite you to be fully present in this moment now. Take notice of the markings of the Buddhist tradition that are evident here today. The Tibetan Buddhist prayer flags that frame and hold their ceremony, the sculpture of Buddha's likeness, and the occasional ringing of a meditation bowl to mark transitions in the ceremony. We invite you to stay ever present during the ceremony, and by doing so to help create the sacred space surrounding Emily and Tyler. At this time, Emily and Tyler wish to dedicate their marriage to their spiritual growth and happiness of all, and the happiness of all living beings. Emily and Tyler, do you pledge to help each other to develop your hearts and minds, cultivating compassion, generosity, ethics, patience, enthusiasm, concentration, and wisdom as you age and undergo the various ups and downs of life, and to transform them into the path of love, compassion, joy, and equanimity? Recognizing that the external conditions of life will not always be smooth, and that internally your own minds and emotions will sometimes be clouded by negativity, do you pledge to see all these circumstances as a challenge to help you grow, to open your hearts, to accept yourself and each other, and to generate compassion for others who are suffering? Understanding that, just as we are a mystery to ourselves, each of us are also a mystery. Each of you are also a mystery to the other. Do you hereby pledge to seek to understand yourself, each other, and all living beings, to continually examine your own minds, and to regard all the mysteries of life with curiosity and joy? Do you pledge day to day to be patient with yourselves and others, knowing that change comes slowly and gradually, and to pledge also to seek inspiration from your community so as not to become discouraged? And do you pledge to preserve and enrich your affection for each other and to share it with all beings, to take the loving feelings you have for one another and your vision of each other's potential and inner beauty as an example, and pledge to radiate this love outward to all beings? At this time, Emily and Tyler wish to exchange personal statements of their love and commitment to one another.
Tyler, I never thought someone like you existed. You have the most amazing combination of introspection, compassion, creativity, and humor. Around you, I am safe, I am loved, and I am more comfortable than I have ever been. You're always there for me, whether it's with Cheez-Its and a jar of frosting, or a hand to get me up off the couch to exercise. You've supported me through every difficult decision I've had to make in the time we've been together, and I've never had to doubt myself around you. I am in awe of how much love you have to give to this world, and I am so grateful that you share it with me each day. Thank you for showing me how easy love really can be.
How's that? I remember growing up, watching movies, listening to songs about love. The term had been tossed around so much, the meaning just began to fade. But then during and amidst our budding relationship, the meaning took full form. Now I'm in my early 30s, and I fully understand what love is, and what love is for, and why it's so important. It's now the most important thing in my entire life. It's unreal that I now get to spend the rest of my life in love with the most wonderful, beautiful, compassionate, creative, and sentimental person that I've ever been so honored to share time with. Emily, I swear on everything I hold dear, and true to love you to the fullest, to the end of time. I love you, Emily.
Before I ask Emily and Tyler to formally profess their oaths to one another, I want to say something about compassion, one of the central tenets of Buddhism, and as I understand it, how it applies especially to marriage and life as a family. Compassion is one of the premier gifts each of us brings as an offering to the larger world, but especially to marriage. Compassion is like a portal that opens our hearts to what is best within us, to the fullness of our true spiritual being. It also opens the way for us to touch one another's spiritual heart. When we are compassionate, we are deeply engaged in loving kindness, a loving kindness that for not only the benefit of another, but also for ourselves. In this way, compassion is truly a practice that leads us toward enlightenment. What is so lovely and powerful about compassion in marriage, not just in good times, but also especially during the hard times, is that it requires us to shift our focus beyond ourselves. This can be difficult to do when you're angry, hurt, or annoyed, but it's not impossible. Compassion better enables you to perceive the other person in their hurt and in their pain. The effect of this is a softening of one's own heart that is momentarily hardened by our own hurt and pain. Compassion enables you to see that here before you is the person you love, a person who has given you so much in terms of love and understanding and support, and that what she or he needs most from you in this moment is the very same measure of love, understanding, and support. Compassion is not only a great gift that we give, but it is also a great opportunity for the deepening of our own spiritual journey. So we turn now to Emily and Tyler formally professing their vows. Emily, repeat after me. I, Emily Benner, take you, Tyler Blatt, to be my husband.
I, Emily Benner, take you, Tyler Blatt, to be my husband.
I promise to be true to you in good times and bad,
I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
And Tyler, repeat after me. I, Tyler Blatt, take you, Emily Benner, to be my wife.
I, Tyler Blatt, take you, Emily Benner, to be my wife.
I promise to be true to you in good times and bad,
I promise to be true in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
For all of us so privileged to be here, do we promise to remain forever committed to hold the circle of love and commitment that Emily and Tyler have created here before us, and to promise to do all within our powers to help support them in their journey together as wife and husband and as parents? Please respond by saying, we do.
We do.
And now for the exchanging of the rings. Rings, being circular, are symbolic of the unbroken essence of nature and its ever-continuing self-renewal. Tyler, repeat after me. Emily, with this ring, I seal my love and commitment to you.
Emily, with this ring, I seal my love and commitment to you.
To nurture and care for you always.
To nurture and care for you always.
To strive to be of good cheer and good humor, even in the most trying of times.
To strive to be in good cheer
And humor
and humor
in the most trying of
in the
times.
most trying times.
And to give you both my heart and my love forever.
Give you both my heart and love forever.
And Emily, repeat after me. Tyler, with this ring, I seal my love and commitment to you.
Tyler, with this ring, I seal my love and commitment to you.
To nurture and care for you always.
To nurture and care for you always.
To strive to be of good cheer and good humor, even in the most trying of times.
To strive to be of good cheer and good humor, even in the most trying times.
And to give you both my heart and my love forever.
Give you both my heart and my love forever.
May the blessings of life, the joy of love, the peace, and the wisdom and strength of spirit be your constant companions, now and always. By the power vested in me, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may seal this union with a kiss. In the Jewish faith, there is a tradition where, after the rings have been exchanged, the husband stomps a ceremonial glass. It symbolizes the invoking of the memory of the destruction of the Jewish temple in Jerusalem. But it has also come to symbolize the shattering of the separate selves that are now joined as one in marriage. Traditionally, this is done on Following the recessional, please join the newlyweds for the reception dinner and an evening of celebration, music, and dance at Sprague Hall at the intersection of Route 77 and Charles Jordan Road in Cape Elizabeth. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Blatt.
Congratulations, Tyler. Yeah, I know. You gotta get the handicap. Yeah, we're just all getting there. Really freaking out.
Married now, ladies.
Congratulations. I can love him forever.